Hey folks, welcome to Coffee and Revelation. Wednesday afternoon, and we are considering today. Well, you know what I'm thinking about just now that people have this idea that getting rid of Christianity will live in this creative cultural paradise where everyone will be prosperous and so on. And it's funny today, I've received a lot of very bitter and angry messages from fundamentalist atheists who've been stirred up by Dan Andrews and a journalist called Mike Carlton who I'd responded to and has now just got really angry with me and calling me all kinds of names, which, I find someone today actually said, oh, you like that kind of stuff. I don't actually, I hate it. I really hate it. But I was thinking about that, and then we're reading Revelation 18, and I'm going to read the last few verses 21 to 24. Then a mighty angel picked up a boulder the size of a large millstone and threw it into the sea and said, with such violence, the great city of Babylon will be thrown down, never to be found again. Okay? So we've got that up to the overflow of Babylon. But here's the thing. The music of harpists and musicians, pumpers, pipers, and trumpeters will never be heard in you again. No worker of any trade will ever be found in you again. The sound of a millstone will never be heard in you again. The light of a lamp will never shine in you again. The voice of bridegroom and bride will never be heard in you again. Your merchants were the world's important people. By your magic spell, all the nations were led astray. In her was found the blood of prophets and of God's holy people who have been slaughtered on the earth. No more culture. No more creativity. Nancy Guthrie, what did she go on to say? No more industry, no more purpose or meaning, no more light, no more love. Everything that brought richness and beauty to life will be gone for good. In Revelation 21:4, we read about in the New Jerusalem, there's no more tears, no more death, no more mourning, no more crying, no more pain. We saw that in Revelation 7 as well. But here's the thing. You're not a Christian. You think that getting rid of Christianity is just going to be so great. And I'm telling you that it's the end. I'm telling you, forget your music. Forget the dancing. Forget the merchants. Forget the successful commerce. I think that that is something that's guaranteed at the end, but I also think that it's a basic principle that occurs within life. And as the Western world is now rejecting Christianity, what the Western world is also rejecting is all the causes of joy and all the causes of beauty, and rejecting the music, rejecting the workers, the trades, the light of a lamp, rejecting the light, rejecting the joy of marriage. And the reason that this has happened is because when people reject Christianity, they reject Christ. When they reject Christ, although they go, say, oh, we like Jesus, we just don't like his people. But no. Jesus said, if they've hated me, they're going to hate you. They hate us because they hate him. They have some kind of idealistic, fairy notion of Christ, not the real Christ. And so when they reject Christ, they reject his people. When they reject his people, there is persecution. In her was found the blood of prophets and of God's holy people, of all who've been slaughtered on the earth. Yeah. I guess getting a bit of a hammering on Twitter is nothing, is it, really? No, it's not. But I'll tell you this, the slaughtering will come. The Dan Andrews and the Mike Carltons of this world, they probably won't do it. But believe you me, things will go from bad to worse. You reject Christ, this is what's happening. People are rejecting all of this. No more. People say no more religion, no more Christianity. But it means no more of any of these other things as well. All right, I mean, maybe that's a bit heavy, but it's, in a sense, it's reality. It's what's here. It's what's happening. And we're not done yet. We're at the end of chapter 18. We've got 19 and 20, 21, 22. A lot of good stuff to come as well. So join me tomorrow as we start going on to chapter 19. See you then. Bye.